for players.
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From deep. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Melli. Off target from 3-point range. About a minute into this first quarter. There's the 3. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Melli with a rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Fires the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. From the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
From deep 3-point range. That one is off. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Oh, that's offensive interference. Pass to Cabarro. To the wing on the left. Puts up a 3. The shot by Melli, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Motley. Drills it from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Melli. From deep. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
4-3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Cabarro. Misses the layup.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Three-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. He has 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Over to the wing. Here's Melli. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the inside. Second chance effort. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
51 seconds left in the first quarter.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And a miss there on the triple. From deep three-point range. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Up by 12. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Outside for Bielitsa. Hits the trifecta.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Out to the right wing. This one for three. No luck on that one. Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bielitsa's got 5 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Napier. Fires for three. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Guduric. Let's go with a three. The shot no good. Napier with it. He's picked up by Edwards. He can't get it to go. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Guduric. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Edwards, the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Booker. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Inside, here's Napier. And a nice finish on the layup. Napier's got his first 2 points of the night. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow, so you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluidly.
From outside the arc, gets the three to fall.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Edwards, the pass to Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Thomas. He buries it from 3.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer, Bielitsa. The rebound by Napier.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Thomas. To the left wing. Hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Dorsey. 1:07 left in the second. Here's Guduric. Clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Booker defending. Here's Napier. Another shot. Connects. The jumper drops.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Edwards, the pass to Booker. Here's Guduric. The three is up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he makes all 3.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
To the wing on the left. Uncovered. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Right side Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Guduric. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half now in the books.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a
Well, listen, right now their offense reminds me of a big old great buffet with pallets running.
And let's focus now on the two opposing guys. Glad you could join us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. So it's the home team now. They led by as many as 18. Sinks it from distance. He's got 12.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
There's the triple. The shot misses. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Luau Cabarro. Doesn't go for him. Shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Pass to Modley. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Melly. Takes the three. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Luau Cabarro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Modley. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 5 to shoot from deep. The shot that time not on target. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Hall. Takes a 3. Here's Luau Cabarro. And Motley pulls it down.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Out to the wing. Here's Melly.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Motley. And he dunks it down.
So I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Hall. Right wing. Pulls it from the corner. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 12.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Motley. The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Melly. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Edwards in at the 1.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And Dorsey gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Out left to the wing. To the right side. Here's Luau Cabarro. Off target from outside. Down low. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Melli. The three. Sinks the tray.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Outside Edwards. Here's Dorsey. Outside Booker. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
The ball's knocked loose. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Edwards pulls it in.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
They grab their own miss. Bielitsa, the pass to Booker. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Melli. From outside, off the mark.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Edwards. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Edwards got his first points of the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Melli. Drains the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Outside Booker. Hey, from beyond the arc. Melli with a rebound. Melli's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Luau Cabarro, and he banks in the layup.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Edwards. From deep. Luau Cabarro with the rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And Booker gets double teamed. Outside Edwards. Bielitsa outside. And he lobs it up. Here's Luau Cabarro. Pass to Melli. All alone. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second.
2K Sports presents the NBA. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melli in at the 4.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Six to shoot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Papanikolaou. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Luwawu. Here's Melli. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Melli's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to the wing. For 3. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Here's Luwawu. And yes, it's good.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Out to the right wing. Cannon, the pass to Fall. Here's Cannon to end the run. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the wing right side. The pass to Fall. Knocked away. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Such a wide open look.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Pass to Melly. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
To the left side wing. Cannon. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
A nice shot by Melly.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. A 3-ball. A shot by Papanikolaou. No good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Luau. Here's Hall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 4 on the clock. Floats one. No good from Luau. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
To the right side. Cannon from long range.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Melly. Here's Luau. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Cannon with the rebound. Here's Papanikolaou. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Cannon. 8 points his last outing. Right wing. For the 3. And Datome pulls it down. Cannon's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Fall can't hit. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Napier. He's tightly guarded. Here's Detome. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. He kicks it to Napier. The pass to Detome. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Slucas. Napier covering. Pass to Peters. From deep. Drains the three-pointer. The Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And it's good off the back rim and in.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Thomas on the wing. From past the arc. That one, no good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Slucas passes to Ballenboy. Fires the three. It's the three-point bomb.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the basket by Detome. Detome's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Excellent D from Thomas. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Davies. Passes it to Detome. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's the triple. And Detome pulls it down. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Napier with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Detome. From outside the arc. And we finished one half of basketball. Up by 9.
These guys are leading their way out.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Thank you for being with us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. So far, very efficient all around, about 55%. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the center position. Down low, here's Boy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's good on the second. And there's the pass to Melly. That 3 off the mark. They've got Luwawu. And it's Hines in at the 5 down low. Here's Peters on the money from 12 feet away. Peters has got 5.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
Pass to Melly. This one for 3. Just 5 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The rebound by Luwawu. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hall passes to Melly. A 3-pointer, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Passes it to Slukas. Here's Peters. Here's Boy. Pass to Peters. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Goes back up. He can't get it to go.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Hall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Melly.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. A 3 ball. They get the rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the pass to Cannon. Uncovered. And it's Melly with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Papanikolaou. It's good from long range. Papanikolaou's got his second basket of the night.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Pass to Luwawu. To the inside. Here's Melly. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Melly's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kicks it to Cannon. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Cannon's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Hines for the 3. Cannon with the rebound. Going to somewhat subpar for 10 on those shots in the second half so far. To the middle. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Luwawu, the pass to Hines, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And the second free throw, good. There's Ken with the three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that's a crucial three there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Being 43% from the field. Dishes it to Papanikolaou. From deep. And he's good on the three ball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2. Pass to Luwawu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Cannon. There's the pass to Papanikolaou. Back to Cannon. Here's Papanikolaou. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And Cannon gets it to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Hines. Pass to Luwawu. Here's Melly.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Cannon. Passes it to Fall. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. In the corner, Cannon with it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Melly. Here's the 3. Fall with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Hall. Can't get it to Fall. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Takes it inside, and that one drops for him.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Shoots, and he nails that one right through the net.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Right wing. There's Kane with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And that's an intentional foul. Peters passes to Bollenboy. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
Here's the Tome. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Bollenboy. Now the pass to Peters, and stolen by Napier. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Napier. To the wing right side. Fades and shoots. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. And here's the break. Bollenboy gets the bucket.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Out to the wing. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Fade away. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stepped in the line out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and it's going to go the other way. Eight seconds left in the game, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what's... Smith and some surprise team. Teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. From the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Pass to Modley. He buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Puts up a three. No good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Driving inside. Nice shot from the wing.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
A shot to stop the run. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Pass to Fall. Takes the three. The shot off that time.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Oh, he picked him clean. On the break. For three. Fall. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He rifled that one in from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's tipped. .114 left in the opening quarter. Five on the clock. To the left wing. Shoots. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Modley. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From the wing, it's hauled in by Fall.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. After this break, we'll be back with... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at small forward. Jacks up with 3. Rebounded by Bjelica. They swipe it. We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the center position, locking down the middle. And he converts the layup.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here's Edwards. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Guduric from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's intercepted.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Booker. Pass to Guduric. Clock at 4. And it's all from three-point range. And here's the fast break. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Pass to Booker. And here's Edwards outside. Booker, the pass to Edwards. Back to Booker. Here's Guduric. And here's Bielica. Here's Dorsey. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Bielica defending. Rebounded by Bielica. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Edwards is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Booker, the pass to Edwards. Three-pointer, Bielica nails it from 3. Bielica's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
To the wing, right side. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Over to the wing. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Edwards. Here's Guduric. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Stolen by Booker. Bielica outside. Oh, it's stolen away. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And, you know, if I played in today's era, I would have.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we. Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Six to shoot. Offline with a three.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Stripped it away. No good off the back of the rim.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
The three. Drops in the three. He has 6.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Modley. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
For three. Knocks down the long J.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's the three. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Shot clock at 5. And the three off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lets it go from deep. That one no good. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal. Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. The three ball. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to end the cold streak. Can't get it to drop.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
.36 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Dorsey. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. That'll count. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Edwards in at the one. Guarded by Edwards. It's stolen by Bjelica. Here's Dorsey. Pass to Guduric. Takes a three. That shot missing. Shooting 61% for the game. Knocking him down. And stolen by Booker. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Pass to Captain Clutch from downtown. Connects from downtown.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Driving to the basket. Here's Dorsey. On target from range.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Booker defending. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Bjelica. Here's Captain Clutch. Outside for Booker. Fires the three. Buries it from three.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
To the left wing. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. This one for three. Fires in the triple. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. The three is up. He drops it from range.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Out to the right wing. From deep. Drills it from deep.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Here's Dorsey. That one a little long.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
It's stolen by Bjelica. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
To the right side. 32 seconds left in the game. And there's the lob. 4 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pass to Captain Clutch. Launches a three. Oh, the trifecta!
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
From deep. Can't connect. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home.
Players enjoy the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Calathes. Lets it go with a three. That one's not going to go. The pass to Hines. Here's Melly. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Calathes. Here he goes. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Calathes. Here's Motley. The layup missed. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Melly. That's tipped. Here's Calathes. Passes it to Motley. Shoots the three. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Melly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Calathes. Inside. And here comes the break. Melly passes to Llewellyn. The three. Calathes grabs the board. And they're pushing it up. The pass to Motley. Kicks it to Calathes. Goes up on the wing. And it's Melly with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Hines the pass to Melly. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
.151 left to play in the first quarter, so they take the lead. Motley's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Melly. Out left to the wing. Hall passes to Llewellyn. 6 to shoot. The outside leaner. Good as the jump shot falls. He has 7.
I tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
There's the drive. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Passes to Calathis. Here's Motley. That one wide left. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Calathis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Motley. There's the dish to Calathis. Over to the left wing. To the left wing. Another shot. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Melly. Here's Hall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by a point. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Captain Clutch is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Edwards. And it's Booker in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's tipped. Now Dorsey. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. To the paint. Here's Bjelica. And it's good. 2 points. Bjelica's got his first points of the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Dorsey passes to Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Dorsey takes a 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Dorsey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kicks it to Napier. Pass to Detome. Back to Napier. He dishes it to Detome. Plenty of space. No good that time.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Dorsey dishes to Booker. Left side, Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've come into this season with purpose, blocking out all the distractions, all the naysayers, looking like the contender we thought they'd be. And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now here's Napier. Edwards defending. To the right side. Here's Tome. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Edwards inside. Napier covering. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Tome kicks to Napier. Pass to Davies. Here's Tome. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
3-pointer. Bielitsa passes to Booker. Here's Mamatoglu. Dorsey. Great positioning on the putback.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Now here's Edwards. Napier covering. Edwards kicks to Dorsey. For 3, Booker trying to free himself up. The shot by Dorsey, no good. To the inside. Thomas passes to Davies. Here's Tome. No good from the wing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Out to Edwards. Pass to Captain Clutch. Nailed from 3-point land. Captain Clutch has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Tome. Misses in close. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
That one tips off at 7 p.m.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth. Thank you for being with us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Being about 42% so far. They've got Napier, and it's Tome in at the small forward. Out to the right wing. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And the ball at 42%. Swiped it away. Here's Calathis. Napier covering. And the pass to Calathis. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Napier kicks to Thomas. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And stolen by Napier. A steal. So it's the visitors now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's the pick. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From deep. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Motley's got 8.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Five on the clock. Here's Calathis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Doing well. They're at 45%. Over to the left wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To stop the run, Calathis grabs the board. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Ring shot on the way. He's off on that one.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Pass to Melly from deep three-point range. And with a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Calathis. No points in the game yet for him. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Hall. It's blocked.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
54 seconds left to play in the third.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Can they get it? Bangs home the trifecta. 15 points in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cuts off the pass. From deep. A long distance three is buried. Luwalu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out left to the wing. Tries it from the top of the key. No good. Shot missing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 4. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 guard. Now Dorsey. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. Booker with a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. On Friday, then on Monday. And the home team has possession. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Passes to Melly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. The rebound by Bielitsa.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the 2nd half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Edwards looking it over. Bielitsa with it. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Booker the pass to Bielitsa. He's all alone. Stops. Pops. Bucket is good.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Outside Edwards. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Bielitsa passes to Captain Clutch. Latre. No good on that one. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Luwawu. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Dorsey. Hits the 3-point bomb.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Out to the wing. Hall passes to Hines. Stripped away. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Captain Clutch. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by Hall. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Melly. 1:10 left to play here in the 4th. It's hauled in by Edwards. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Lobbed up there for Edwards. And that one is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Bielitsa. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. From deep three-point range, doesn't go for him. Here's Melly. Misses there. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian. Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard. And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Right wing. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Melly. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Can't hit that one. Here's Fall. From the right block with a 9-footer. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
It's deflected. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Out to the right wing. Off target with the three. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. That shot off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The 3 is up. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Melly. Pass to Hall. Here's Wawu Cabarro. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. That 3's off the mark.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Fall. Launches it. Wawu Cabarro with the rebound. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Over to the wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Melly. Here's Wawu Cabarro. Right wing. Here's Hall. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's the triple. Melly with a rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's off. He does not get the second one. Gone 3 of 8 so far. 56 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from the wing. That one's good for 2.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
32 seconds left to play in the first. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out left to the wing. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. From behind the arc. Melly with a rebound. Here's Wawu Cabarro. We're at the end of 1 and a close game so far. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
With the drive. Goes back up. The rebound by Napier.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Goes up at the elbow. Jump shot is good. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Napier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Thomas. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out to the wing. The fader. Drains the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Off the mark there with a 3.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
To the middle. Fade away. Gets the 3 ball to go. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
He buries it from 3.
I just love the ball movement.
To stop the run. Got a piece of it. .144 left in the second period. Drops in the 3. 18 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Fades back. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
He's guarded by Napier. Puts up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game. Out left to the wing. And that one's on target from the wing. 20 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. There's the drive. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Goes up again. And that one hits the back iron.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And always fun when you see players. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive. That does it for halftime. Let's get.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. To the wing, right side. Over to the left wing. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Melly. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Pass to Fall. Out to the right wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Melly. Fires in the triple. Melly's got 5 now.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Hall to the left side wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Melly's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's tipped. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they recover it. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. The shot, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
To the right side. On the take. That one goes. Count it. He's got 10.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Inside. A minute 53 left in the third quarter here. Launches a 3. The rebound by Hall. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Down low. Pass to Wawu Cabarro. No good. A bit long that time.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Fall. Oh, they need this. Knocks down the triple.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
To the wing on the left. Here's Melly. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
For three. From deep. Connects from downtown.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to Melly. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Melly's got 13 in the second half. To the left wing. Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper. He got it up. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. It's the trifecta. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Fires the three. That one doesn't drop.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Out to the right wing. Ball stolen. And here they come. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes.
The transition three. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
It's hauled in by Fall.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And he drops a first. And so he hits both. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pulls it in from the elbow. Yes, on the jumper. He's got 22.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
The visitors with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. They get it back. Poked loose and stolen by Napier.
Man, they have dominated this game, and their defensive pressure is still in full force.
And stolen by Napier. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over to the wing. Buries it from three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Driving to the basket, to the middle. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Sinks it from distance.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Pass to Thomas. Outside Napier. To the right side. Takes the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. He's guarded by Napier.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Napier. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
does.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's Cannon with the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Calathis. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Down low. From the arc. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the deep.
And the home team has possession. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Motley. Kicks to Calathis. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. He has 6.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
In the corner, Cannon with it. Pass to Papanikolaou. Off target from three-point range. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. They swipe it. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. On defense, the home team. 3-point lead. Cannon from long range. It's rebounded by Motley. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Calathis. Passes it to Motley. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. To the left side wing. To the middle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And there's 1:45 left here in the opening quarter. Drops in the tray.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
To the wing on the left. Here's Cannon. Plays it up and banks it in. Cannon's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 1:19 left in the first. Here's Calathis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The pass to Motley. No good with the tip. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Poked away. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now the dish to Calathes. From past the arc. Fall with the rebound. Dishes to Cannon. The 3. No good there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Bielitsa. He's out there with Captain Clutch. Edwards is out there with Booker. And it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position. Here's Lucas. They get it back. From deep three-point range. Lets the 3 fly. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
They've got Captain Clutch. Booker out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2 spot. Pass to Lucas. Pass to Boy. Fires from deep. Passes it to Lucas. Here's Boy. Shot clock at 6. Lucas. Edwards defending. Peters. His 3-pointers off the mark. We've got Booker. Bielitsa out there with Captain Clutch. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2-guard spot.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Lucas passes to Peters. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. They've got Edwards. Captain Clutch is out there with Bielitsa. And it's Dorsey in at the 2-guard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dorsey's got 5 points now in the quarter. Brent, it's been well documented. 3-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the 3-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Bielitsa out there with Captain Clutch. Then there's Edwards. And it's Booker in at the center. Now the pass to Lucas. Pass to Peters. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bielitsa.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Booker out there with Bielitsa. And there's Captain Clutch. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Down low, Boy kicks to Peters. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Bielitsa out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard. Out to Edwards. Back to Bielitsa. He dishes it to Dorsey. Lets it go with a 3. Leaps for it. Pass to Captain Clutch. It's Edwards on the wing. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Slukas passes to Peters. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Stolen away. Here's the break. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. No good with the layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's early in the season, but let's glance at the... Well, how is this game close? I know it's becoming a jump shooting league.
And that concludes.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Calathis. The layup off target. To the wing right side. For the lead. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Cannon from long range. It's good from long range. Cannon's got 11 points.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Calathis kicks to Motley. Right wing. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Cannon from long range. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Tries to keep it alive. To the left side wing. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
And there's the pass to Papanikolaou. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Calathes. Over to the left wing. They now take the lead.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Driving in. Cannon from long range. Boom, he chains it straight down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Calathes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Papanikolaou. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Kicks it to Calathes. Five on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Cannon. Here's Papanikolaou. On Sunday, then on Wednesday.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so here's the home team. It's a one-point game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. No good on that one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the right side. And Cannon gets it to go. Cannon's got 16 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Edwards looking it over. Passes it to Bielitsa. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Papanikolaou, the pass to Cannon. 15 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Offline from the high post. And here is Bielitsa. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up by 1. And coming up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. It has been just great so far, up at 56%. Captain clutches out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Edwards. And it's Booker in at the 5, roaming the paint. Over to the wing. For 3. It's hauled in by Dorsey. Now here's Booker. He kicks it to Dorsey. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Inside, here's Papanikolaou, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
At 52% from the field. They're clicking. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Edwards kicks to Booker. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
The pass to Slukas. Takes the three. Drains the three-pointer.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Edwards passes to Dorsey. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bielitsa's got his first 3 points of the game. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Papanikolaou. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And there's the drive. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Edwards drawing the double team. It's picked off. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Slukas. Sinks the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Start it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told us guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carries it from three-point range.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Now the feed to Papanikolaou. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Slukas passes to Papanikolaou. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Kicks it to Cannon. From the arc. Fall passes to Cannon. Pass to Papanikolaou. Offline with his 3. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
It's Cannon atop the key. Papanikolaou kicks to Cannon. Will it go? Misses the three. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait.